AYO is Daeni and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Olight and not, what is this? Olight. Whoops. But Olight knife. Now, I was reluctant to make this purchase, but they did on the sticker at least. I had just opened the pack. I had it for a while sitting down. Now you never really take a look at it. So today I was like, why not? You know, it's been sitting there for a while doing nothing. So might as well put it in there. So look at this, right? Got this nice little packaging with the O knife. Yeah, I keep on forgetting this O knife, not Olight. With the O knife. Well, here's this casing, nice little glossy. Oh yeah, it says limited edition on this. That's what I want to say. I don't know what that really means, to be honest with you, when they make these things say limited edition, but that's what it says. Limited edition on the box. Open it up. This has a velour texture to it. Really nice, matte, with the shiny O knife, with a quote in it saying, "Each O knife is finely tuned by hand." Tuned? Tuned? How is a knife tuned? Tuned by hand and expertly engineered for the best possible performance. Stay sharp with your new O knife. O knife team. I want to know who. You could pause if you want to see it yourself. I want to know who said that. It sounded like it was a group of people, because one person, if a person was actually a knife smith, I don't know if that's a thing, they would have definitely not put like tuned by hand, because knives aren't tuned, to the best of my knowledge. Comment down below if I'm wrong about this. But before we get into this nice little packaging that they decided to give us, we're gonna go ahead and finish the box. Alright, you get a little thank you. That's nice. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. You get this right here, kind of have an iPod, Apple product feel to it. Also a velour material, kind of matty. And it's the cloth and the manual. I don't know the purpose of the cloth though, but that's what's in there. So I done showed you the box before we get into the knife. I done showed you the sleeve thingy it comes in. Okay, the bottom end of the box that says thank you. Yeah, it says thank you. This velour cover. They went through a lot of work with this knife casing, at least. And I thought that there's like a little bit of a outline. I thought it was the knife itself, like the blade, but it looked like when they decided to write or emboss on this, it ended up coming through the packaging. So quality control, where are you? You should have caught that. It's an obvious amateur mistake. And then you get this right here, which is also a velour material, and it has a little tab, which is, well, it's a little easy to get. Has a little tab that is also the velour material. It feels really nice to the touch. And you get the manual. Let's see if it has a lifetime warranty. That's what we should be looking for, because Lord knows only 10% of us know how to really sharpen a knife. Boom, 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 boom. Saying the length and all the weird stuff. How it locks. Storage bag, cleaning cloth, what's in the box. Different language. Warranty says the Olight Oknife series product is guaranteed against defects in material and workmanship and has a limited lifetime warranty to the original purchaser of the product. Non-transferable. Ooh, that sucks. Repairs to the product are performed by any source other than Olight Oknife series team unconditionally voids the warranty. Cost of postage and responsibility to the customer. Wow. Wow. That Olight Services team will not warranty product due to loss, damage caused by abuse, neglect, misuse, accident, or improper blade sharpening. So, real quick for y'all, they don't sharpen the blade, so that's an L you have to take. But they keep on saying thank you, which the lack of care kind of takes from the gratuity that they seem to want to act like they have, right? Once you take this stuff out, this is never going to go back in. As you can see, we're going to try on 2 attempts maybe, see if we can get it. already failing. Oh, okay. Oh, look. Oh. Oh, okay. Nice. So let's just clean this up real quick for you, because we're never going to open this box again, other than maybe to put the knife in or to resell it. You want to keep anything that says limited edition on it. Is that a thing? Because if it's limited edition, if you want to resell it, do you want to keep the limited edition, or you just want to the box and everything, or do you want to toss it to the trash? Comment down below. I don't know. I think about throwing it out too. Anyway, this is the case that we've seen in the manual. Comes in a Velcro, which I hate Velcro because after a while, it depends on how much you use this doesn't really do any good for you. Knife comes in a plastic. This thing is heavy. What's this? What is this? Oh, they give you a coin. So that's it in the case. And when you open it, they give you a coin. Should I take it out the packaging? Huh? Alright, 100,000 likes and I'll take it out the packet. Because clearly this is going to be worth something to someone at some point in life. But you can kind of see what it says through the packaging. 100K, and I will take this out of the packaging and ruin my authenticity to resell this at a whatever price it might be going on for in the future. Are we going to put that back? Yeah, I'm really not going to take it out though, because, you know, whatever. And we're going to take it out of this sleeve, which is also like a velour material, but it's going to feel like old plastic. Like plastic that's been sitting in the sun too long, but I do have a hole for water, so moisture don't sit in there. I've been having this sit for a while too, so I had to sit for a while, so I guess that's a thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. You already know the family in the background. That's the packaging, really heavy. You could probably knock someone out with this part alone. Alright, here's the blade real quick for you. Real quick overview, what do you think in its closed position? A lot of features I like. Don't really care for this, what's the word? You know, I have so many knives, I should know what this is. This little flip, so that you can like, yeah, I don't really care for that. I definitely don't like the retention spring at the bottom, because I just feel like that's lazy. That's why, you know, featuring my Benchmade. That's why I pull with the Benchmade, because I just like to keep my fingers clean of the blade. Not to mention, I can lock the blade with one finger up here and one finger down here, or both fingers if I'm weak. Anyway, but it don't come with this deep pocket carry, so if you're looking for this knife, don't look for that part. But this do come with a deep pocket carry, which is cool. But you can only carry it blade down. You can only carry it right-handed if you want the blade back. So if you put it in your pocket like sir, this is your pocket, pants on this side. The blade isn't symmetrical inside. Oh yeah, maybe it is. Maybe the way I'm looking at it, I'm just cross-eyed or something. But on the camera, it looks pretty symmetrical. Anyway, like I was saying, this is where you put your pants. But if you're right-handed, I don't carry my blade in my right pocket, so that sucks. I carry my blade in my left pocket, so that don't really matter to me. I mean, on my Benchmade, I could switch it out if I really need my blade to go backwards. Which the other day, let me tell you something. The other day, I was walking and the blade opened. I don't know how, but maybe I touched it and it was just like this in my pocket. And you know, good thing I don't like force my hand in my pocket or whatever, because I definitely would have stabbed or cut myself. So I'm thinking about changing this to the other side, since I carry my blade on my left side, because if I carry my firearm, that's what I'm most likely going to use for self-defense. The knife is more of a secondary thing if I have time. I'm not a knife wielding pro to have it on my dominant, and then it kind of weighs down my pants if I have my weapon on my right and my knife on my right. So I carry on my left, so I'm going to change this out today, so that the blade is backwards, and that way as it sits at the back of your pocket, you know, it kind of rests on the back of the pocket too, so if the blade open, it ain't gonna get too far and I don't end up stabbing myself. But with this blade, you can't do that. You actually have to carry it with the blade forward, and no gimping, so that sucks. But you gotta carry it forward, so if this blade was to accidentally open, you know, you will cut yourself. Just on the exterior, I said no gimping already. Not too much texture on it. I mean, this, I don't know if this is diamond wood or what. I don't really matter. I think it's plastic. It feels kind of grippy, but I don't like it. It feels grippy, and I don't like it. So take that for what it's worth. You can flip it, you know, the traditional way. You can flip it with the pretty nice. I just don't like that retention spring, kind of dumb. It says Oknife on the blade, diver, and it looks like it's just a serial number for the blade. So the kind of steel, it doesn't really say. So as far as like resale, if you try to resell this and you don't know what it is and you're selling it for what it is, normally you could sell most knife enthusiasts on the type of steel they're getting. If you don't know, you can Google it, but if someone doesn't use the internet or something like that, they do exist. They're just gonna think they're getting a piece of like cheap metal, you know, especially when you have a retention spring. I noticed that that's not really popular. I know knives have it, a lot of knives have it actually, but see that I nearly cut myself. I didn't, but that's the thing though. This retention spring is normally associated with like cheaper free knives. Like this is a free knife, you know, and it's has a lot of the same features. This doesn't even have a lanyard. It doesn't even have the lanyard hole. This do. And it uses the same concept of the retention spring. It still has the gimpin, which is kind of good for texture. And to close it, you gotta like, you know, do it's a 3-part action. A lot of finger skills involved. Here, same difference, except for it just has this flipper at the top. So I don't want to get into much detail about it. This is an unboxing. You've seen everything that it come with: a case, a sleeve, a metal if it's a limited edition box. You get this orange, whatever color you get. I think come in 4 colors. I got orange. I wanted black, but they didn't have the black anymore. So I got the orange. Here's what it looked like. I'm gonna put this through the gauntlet and mess up my warranty for you guys. Maybe I won't. Depends on how this video do, personally. But look at that. See, the thing with these is like sometimes it gets stuck. You can't really guarantee that it's gonna unlock. A lot of finagling with the blade. I don't really care for that. Yeah. It's like the second time I nearly chopped my finger off. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I don't know. I'm not too enthused. It's a G10 body, by the way. I forgot to mention it. A lot less holes involved in here, so it's probably a bit sturdy, but I don't know what kind of steel this is to say that it is. So if you're gonna do it as an EDC, it did, huh? If you're gonna do it as an EDC, I don't know. It's deep pocket carry, so I guess it'll work. And if you can't, it's expensive too. It's like $100-something. You know, this ain't cheap. You get a Benchmade with the same setup, with the plain edge, gimping, for about like $100, $120, and a lifetime warranty on sharpening the blade, ambidextrous, so you can change out how you carry it, you know, if you feel more comfortable carrying it a certain way. This is just an expensive piece of plastic that I don't know what kind of steel it's on, and I could find out, but it's good to know. They coated the steel too. I know I sound like I'm everywhere, right? They coated the steel, which is nice, but it's not a sale. That's not a deal breaker. Like I wouldn't buy it because they colored the steel black, because that starts to wear anyway. Anyway, this is the first look. I'm gonna have a more detail because I just opened it. So after I use the knife or I carry the knife for a little bit, I'm gonna have a detailed type breakdown of the actual blade and some of the pros and the cons. But that's it. That's just the unboxing. That's what you're getting. Alright, thank you for watching. Hit that like, hit that sub, comment down below. 1.